gonna knock this coffee back quick before I have my water. Ah, lukewarm, the best kind of coffee. Let's quickly go and set all messages. All messages, thank you. All right. Woo. Now I'd move the camera, but there's no need. I can move the bike because it's very light. It's extremely light. Gonna throw this in the wash after this. All right, we're gonna do an hour today, and then I'll ask myself if I want to do another hour, which I probably won't. But will I do an extra 10 minutes? Maybe. Let's go. Might help first if I reset everything. Okay. So, today we will be doing at least an hour. Maybe 10. I didn't stream yesterday because I ended up having a few drinks. And I wanted to do that instead of streaming. I know it was only like an hour or so away from going live, but I knew it'd make up for it. And I have. I've already given you 2 streams and it's not even 9 o'clock yet. Well, now it's 9 o'clock. So today, I'm going to try something a bit different. One that I'm not exactly thrilled about. The digital side of this looks a bit odd. Very wavy. I think maybe what's happening is the battery might be running low. No. Shockingly, you can't help charge it with the pedaling. Such a wasted opportunity. Anyway. Today, I'm going to belt it. Until at least I know we have the 10 miles in. So instead of just being super slow, I'll at least keep a good speed. Which I'm going to ease off around about the 5 mile mark. Or if I get too sore. Because you gotta be smart about these sort of things. Anyway, hope you're all doing okay. Hey, I've just started. I'll be at this for the next... Oh, how do I sound? Music's a bit low today because my roommate's asleep. And I want to wake him. Wouldn't be fair. But yeah. If you're a part of the Discord, go and check out the other links of the streams I did this morning. I was on Rum and Coke over on Debate Hub, and I did a Twitch stream over in Twitch. I got this today, and then I have in 12 hours UFF with Commissar Feelgood. We're going back to Vampire. I'd have done it last night, but I was so tired. I was so hungover. My God, I was hungover. It's true what they say. It really does hit you when you get older. So I was just not in the mood for it. Yeah. We're coming close to our first mile. What speed are we looking at here? 14. Just shy of 15. Won't be able to keep this going forever, but I don't need to. So, yeah. I had a fantastic time. It's just I wanted to get drunk and not stream, so I did. That does mean this Wednesday I will not be having a drink as planned. Instead, I'll do another workout stream. This week's going to be a very busy one for Twitch, as I plan to really get stuck in with Cyberpunk. First mile, 9 more to go. I was smart enough to keep my put my shorts on, got my water there, had a nice meal, and had me coffee. There's no excuse. Though saying that, even if I were to stop now, it'd be good. I wouldn't recommend it. It would be good. Alright, 5 minutes in. Anyway, let's see. This week we have Cyberpunk every day over on Twitch. So go and subscribe if you like gaming, or just want to talk to me, or I'm not gasping for air. And we also have on Wednesday another one of these, and then on Thursday we have UFF with Chesh. We'll be playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. And then, of course, I'm off to Scotland. That'll be fun. Scotland will be really nice, except for the weather. Oh, I have the Edinburgh Castle put aside. I bought the ticket for that. It's only 20 minutes from my hotel. And I even had them leave out a little care package for me when I'm there. Because I won't be going out to the pub or getting a meal when I'm in Edinburgh, because it'll be too late. By the time I get in, it'll be about 9 or 10. I'll be up since like 6 in the morning. So I won't be able to enjoy myself. So I'll just pay for some snacks. And then get up nice and early. Have the complimentary breakfast. And we get started. I'll try to do live streams on the day. No promises. As always. I'm new and 10. Oh, you shouldn't be here. Sorry. You're gonna have to go. This is not for kids. I should have set it to no children. I talk about very adult things, and it has nothing to do with you right now in your life's journey. But I hope you have a nice day. Did you have a good Christmas at least? Hope so. Even if you don't celebrate it, I hope it was nice and relaxing. Nice New Year's. Anyway. Anyway, so I'm gonna be up in Edinburgh on Friday, and I'll be back on Monday. I'll be spending a night in the Beardsford there in Dublin. So Weatherspoons is right around the corner. I could do a stream out of Wetherspoons if you guys want. Could have sworn I said it not for kids. That's a bit weird. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, I don't. 6'7". I'm not so much of a dinosaur that I don't know what 6'7" means. Although no one knows what 6'7" means. That's good. Take care. Now, I don't mind kids, but I'm not going to be hamstrung by what I can and can't say on my channel. And I'm not going to be being pointed to as a bad influence on kids. I remember years ago, back when I did the trucking streams, this guy brought his brother on to chat to me, and he's like 6. I was like, I mean, hope you had two miles now. Hope you had a fun Christmas and everything. No, it wasn't Christmas, it was, he just had his birthday. That's right. And I'm like, I hope you had a fun birthday and everything. It's just, this stream isn't for kids. Like I honestly don't trust anyone who tries to get an audience as an adult with like a predominantly child-based audience, because unless you're doing it for like educational reasons, like Dapper has streams dedicated to kids where he teaches them things. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, we should be having him next month. That's good stuff. But in the meantime, I actually don't know what I'm going to talk to him about. Warhammer mostly. Music stuff. It's fine by me. Barely listening to it anyway. What's our speed at? 56 calories down. I think that's a glorified rice cake right there. 11 minutes. Not bad. Okay. And I'm averaging right now at 16 miles an hour, not bad. Stop 6'7". That means I can't watch this game because I'm a kid. You said stop 6'7". This is comment 6'7". All hail 6'7". The meme. You have to wonder, in a year's time, will 6'7" be like even still said, or will there be a new thing? Because some memes last. I personally don't like to think about it, but as you get older, the memes that you remember from only a year or two were in fact 10 years ago. Like no one says YOLO anymore, or yeet. But I still say Riz. I like Riz. I don't like drip for like clothes. Like good, he's got good drip. Bussin'. There's another one. Oh. There will come a point where the kids will be talking in so many memes and like in-jokes that it will just be a different language to me. And it's not far off. And I'm not angry at that. Language has to change. But it will be sad. I mean, I'm already getting grays in my eyebrows. Oh, music's still playing, it's just really loud. Okay. Well, thanks for all the likes there, guys. I believe in you. Thank you. I believe in me too. You got it, right? What did Garen's music say? Get a ticket to your own personality. If you're not happy with what you're doing, don't do it. And in the case if you're streaming or you post something, like your own comment. It helps the algorithm. It's so needy. It's needy if you have a bunch of spam bots, like sock accounts, and do it that way. That's needy. That is so damn needy. I don't need that. No one needs that. I don't trust anyone with, like, my backup account for like emergencies is fine. But if you're like posting 20 other accounts, oh, there was this very mentally ill kid early on in my streaming days out of like Florida. I think he was like a closeted gay guy, and he was like obsessed with me, and he would create like 50 different accounts. He was like pure manic. He brought his mother on one stream. I was like, okay, it's getting a bit weird. I actually called her out. I said, sorry, madam, you need to take better care of him because he's mentally ill. And he was like, how can you say that? Very easily, I'll say it again, he's mentally ill. And you know what? She didn't say a damn thing. She just kind of shrugged and went, yeah, I know. Oh, that poor woman. Wherever that kid is, I hope he's okay. I don't know if he is. I'm not in the mood of checking. But what? Weird. People get obsessed over other people. I don't get it. What was that one from Twitch a few months back? Imaru, whatever the hell her name is. Limaru. Cute, sort of like anime looking girl. She was at a convention and a guy just came up to her and tried to kiss her. And then he was just allowed to walk off. Oh, that was so weird. And then you got like Hunter Avalon's girlfriend, her ex showed up with a shotgun. Jeez, the internet. The worst cases of the internet really do happen. And they happen a lot more than people want to admit. But it's not like that for everyone. The bulk of people don't give a toss, honestly. They do not give a single iota of care. It's why I don't care having a big account with lots of subscribers. I like having people in chat. Speaking of, what are you all up to? And stop saying that, Miko. I'm from England. I like it though. I don't know why. Drippy good? Do you like drippy? Oh. Well, I'm definitely drippy now, Jesus. We are currently at 3 miles 50 on this thing. I'll ease up the brakes around about 5. So, oh, I'm actually due water. Hydration Nation, Aqua. This year's going to be a lot of trips, and I want the drip by the end of the year to look good on me. I've got a big stream planned later in the year with Chesh. She's going to guide me through. I've mentioned it already, so it's not a big of a reveal. But she's going to pick out clothes for me. As I've been losing weight, I've been noticing my clothes are just giant bags on me. It does not look good. I'm a grown-ass man who can pay for some quality clothes. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. But it's good to have the female eye, especially someone who is classily dressed as Chesh is sometimes. She got good style. Bit more water than that. Come on there, Lev. Get your aqua down you. Oh, it's nice and cold. Woo! If there are still kids here, treat your body with more respect than I treated mine. You only get the one. I'm from the Netherlands. I've never been to Holland. I know tons of people who have. Amsterdam's a wild city, but it's also really pretty. Don't know about the money. It's a bit overpriced. Well, some people say bussin'. Just like he. What was it? Bussin' for real, for real. Yeah, that was the thing a few years ago. Was very smart. I had had a big bowl of rice and tuna and a cup of coffee before hopping on this a few hours earlier. I might not eating for the rest of the day. When I woke up, I had a bowl of muesli, a cup of tea. Then I had a Greek yogurt, and then I had my bison tuna. If I'm really hungry in the evening, I'll have something else. But I think that's basically it. Probably shouldn't have top loaded, but a lot of energy flowing through these veins right now, and I'm using it for something good. Yeah, this year I'm going to go to Scotland. I'm going to go to Bristol for Paddy's Day. Visit Insolence and her husband there. And go to probably Wales. I might go to Wales in August. And then I'll go to... I don't know about the last one. I've been racking my brain. It has to be the UK. Now, obviously Northern Ireland I've been to so many times. I was there last year, for God's sake. I wouldn't say no is somewhere obscure to reach, but like the Orkneys or the Isle of Man. But it doesn't... Ooh, my leg's cramping up a bit. I don't know what's going on there. That'll be the end of this stream if I can't fix it. It's right underneath my knee. Even if I stop now, can't complain about this. One thing's for sure, my average speed has increased. Like when I started this 11 to 12, it's now 14 to 15. That's progress. That's gay. That's it. I'm 7, that's John. Let's play Steal Your Brain Rot. Hey, doom scrolling is just brain rot. No matter what you're watching, if it's the most David Attenborough inspired clip of like a nature documentary, it's still a form of brain rot. You need to engage with the media. All those AI accounts, oh, the regurgitated slop. That is pure brain rot. But so are a lot of those channels that just nick ideas from other people, or just show these clips from movies with no context, and then have like weird AI voices over them. Like, can you believe this is happening? Yes, actually I can. I watched the movie in theater when it came out 10 years ago. You'd know it if you watched the damn movie and followed the plot. No, the trashification of this website, it's a shame. Because YouTube used to just be a guy, a girl, a group of people and a web camera. And that was it. And then once money was involved, it was all downhill from there. Saying that, please like, share, and subscribe and throw me some cash. I'm part of the problem too, I know this. Though I will say this, if anybody's looking right now and feeling self-conscious, turn the phone off and do some workout. Even just go for a walk. Weather withstanding. Like and subscribe, thank you. I'm just laying in bed, watching your stream. Because I'm in England, it's morning. It's morning here too, I'm in Ireland. I've been up since about 3:30. I woke up to a DM from Jess. She was doing rum and coke on her channel and it was an open invitation. She could have told me. She could have been like, yeah, this is... Of course you can come in. I came in and hung out with her for about an hour. Stream ended. Did all the other stuff. I'm getting things done today. I have to go and put away my washing. I have to start packing for the trip. Always pack light if you're just going by yourself, especially because you can always come back with clothes. I go to a charity shop, see if I can root up something good. We are currently at, well, in 6 seconds, 5 seconds, we will be at a 24 minutes. And we're at the 5. Oh my God. I did 5 miles in 24 minutes. All right. I'm not complaining. A little bit of sweat. I'm having a bath after this. I don't mind. By that logic, let's see if I can keep this up. Maybe. We should be 10 miles in 40 minutes. I don't know why it's in miles. Wish you could switch it to kilometers or something. My goal, of course, is to do 2 hours every stream. But I'm not there yet. I can do the occasional 2 hours. And this is a good sign. This is a very good sign. Somebody suggested on Rum and Coke that I put my computer up and stream myself working out on the bike while playing Cyberpunk. And that's not a bad idea. Because this thing is super light. I just have to move the table around a bit. I used to do treadmill runs on Cardio Low. If you go through the playlist that this will be uploaded to, you'll see it. Oh, woo! Have you had and two? Didn't mean that. Reading is, did you get a super chat? I don't think I'm entitled to super chats yet. I don't think I've hit the 500 subscriber mark. It used to be 1,000. I get the watch time in. I don't get the monetization. If you want to help out financially, look in the details of the video, and you'll see YouTube. You'll see PayPal. Very much appreciated if you are so inclined, but you never have to worry about that. If I did this for a job, I'd have starved to death a long time ago. That's one way of keeping the weight down. I do this as a hobby. Hobby that sometimes pays out. I get to meet cool people. Sometimes I even get to meet girls. But mostly, I do it because it's fun and I have a lot of free time. So, a lot of this I'd be doing on my own. If you ever want to get into streaming, never do it for money. Do it because you want to do something with people, or to show something off. Do you like to paint? Painting streams. You want to play some Rocket League? Go and do that. You want to record your garden out back? Do that. If you film it, they will in theory come. They might not be the numbers of Mr. Beast or God knows who else, but they'll be yours. You'll build up a community, you'll have fun, you'll meet cool people, you'll evolve as a person, hopefully for the best, sometimes for the not, mostly a mix of the two. Been doing this for, I think, 8 years now, 9. Been having time in life, even in the worst parts. That's why I've been watching it all turn to poopy. It's all been turning to poopy. And it was really when the money started happening. Not me. I've only been using money for the forces of good. Mostly alcohol and video games. But occasionally trips, new items, upgrading my rig. Alright, we're at 6 miles now. I'm a sweaty boy. We're almost at half an hour. 6 miles in half an hour. Can't really complain. This is the sort of change you want. If you ever see those videos like, I lost all this weight and bulked up in 30 days. And it cuts to like a schlubby guy. And then it cuts to this guy who you could like cut diamonds off his torso. Yeah, ignore those. 100% ignore those. Slow, methodical grinding over many months. I've been on a weight loss diet for a year. Been working great. I have my cheat days. Some days I'm just not feeling it. And I've occasionally dropped the ball in terms of the workout. But if you keep it up, oh, you see the changes. Especially if you're coming in and out of the shower or the bath. You look down and go, where's my belly going? Why are my legs feeling stronger? Why are my arms feeling stronger? My God. I actually want to have an arm wrestling match with somebody. I want to see. I know so many trans girls in real life though, and none of them want to have an arm wrestling match with me. Because they've all been taking hormone adjustment stuff, half an hour. So if anything, they're weaker. I think some of them still take enough care of their bodies that they would absolutely destroy me in an arm wrestling match. Oh. All right. Half an hour to go. Oh, my God. This is when it's going to start getting harder. Because of course, I'd have burned through all my reserves pretty soon. I'd say about 10 minutes from now. Oh, my leg cramp is back. Need to find a way to fix that. Oop. Don't like stopping. Don't like stopping. Don't like stopping. There. I should have done some squats beforehand, a bit of stretches. All this time now, just go off chat. Don't know why streams, why Welsh streams are kind of cool. First time I've been placed on a leaderboard. I've got a small community. And most, are you from Drogheda? Trans rights or human rights? Fuck yeah. No, I'm from Swords, actually. Originally. I've been living in Leitrim for the past 10 years. I still haven't picked up the accent, but I didn't have much of a Dublin accent as it is. I say that now, and now I'm intentionally inflecting me D's. Right, bud, starry. Have a euro. Drink some Dutch Gold. Outside of a Spar. 2 in the morning. Yeah, proper Dublin scumbag right here. Except I'm not. Went to school with a lot of them. But now I was middle class. I miss Dublin. There was always something going on in Dublin. Out here in the countryside, it's absolutely dead. And if you're not into sports, like say hurling or the GAA, you're screwed. And guess who's not into sports like hurling or the GAA? Here, girls' rugby is pretty big out here too. It'd be a bit weird if I were to show up and watch a bunch of teenage girls rolling around in the mud though. And I'm not into rugby, so. If I were to watch anything, boxing. I've been up in the pub a few times watching boxing. That's a good laugh. You get into it. You get into the crowd. Okay, my leg is really cramping up. I don't know what's going on. And I don't like it. Okay, how are we doing? 17 that's 170 calories. How many? Wrong. Speed. All right, we're at 7:10 now, miles. So less than 3 to go. Maybe what I'll do is I'll stop at the 10 because I don't want to hurt my leg. And I don't know what's going on here. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think I just needed to do some stretches beforehand and I didn't do it. Let's get that 10 miles in. 10 miles before noon. Can't go wrong with that. But as you can hear, I'm not all that exhausted. I could go further. That just gives me more energy throughout the day. I can always hop back on this and do it, the rest of it myself. Oh, 6. Oh, 6 likes. Thank you. I much appreciate it. So today I have to do some watching. I promised Chesh I'd watch a bunch of random stuff. Chinese stuff, if I remember right. All those weird Chinese dramas that are badly edited, badly translated, and badly, well, paced. Plus the copyright gets the music, and the music then goes out for like 90% of the movie. Gotta watch that. Then I have to watch the new Fallout show. The new episode dropped. I should have a look at that. Should be a good laugh. Woo! I'll be heading off to... I gotta actually stay awake now until at least 11 or 12. If I stay awake until midnight, it'll be grand, but I'm gonna be absolutely wrecked by this evening. Absolutely wrecked. It's fine though. I gotta reset my clock. I just won't be happy about it. And I think I just had the last of me coffee too. Might have to go and get... No, I won't get it. Could try for a nap, a little tactical nap. I'm not very good at naps. I get distracted. Then I start tossing and turning. I'll take a sleeping pill. I don't like taking that. I'll take it in the biggest emergency, and I wouldn't call this an emergency. No, I'll just have to endure it. 12 hours from now, I'll be kind of like, I don't want to do this. Well, actually, hold on. She's from Leitrim too. So maybe I'll just go and set it at 8. Yeah, 8 and end at 10. Then have a shower, crawl into bed. Go to bed around about 10, 11. It's really true what they say. You get so much more tired as you get older. I've always been tired. I've got lack of B12 in my blood. It's why having the energy as I've been losing the weight and exercising, it's such a weird novelty high to me. I'm also very proud of myself on this stream. The speed I've been keeping at hasn't been like hell on earth. Most people would laugh. What, you're only getting 15 or 16? Yeah. I used to only get 10. I really regret not buying that bike last year. A real one. It was only going for 150. And out here, the used bike market is incredibly lucrative. So they jack up the prices. Everyone wants a bike. My roommate has a bike, but he doesn't touch it because he's preparing just in case. I offered to buy it off him numerous times. He wants to hold it. But I'm not seeing him using it for years now. He never went anywhere with it. He went up to Carrick once. That's about a 10-minute bus ride. Once the weather changes, I'm going to walk up to Drumshanbo. Up there. Drumshanbo. or Shan. Drum, I just call it Drum. It's a lovely town up there. I like the pub there as you come out of the Shannon Blue Way walk. People walk that every day with their dogs or just exercising. I know one of the rugby players, she used to pour me pints and I'd see her doing her exercises. I think she moved now. Christ, I've been here that long. Been here that long, people have retired. 2 of the 4 pubs have changed ownership around these parts since I moved in. We've had deaths. We've had births. And I'm part of this community now, whether I like it or not. It's actually not bad. This is a place you come to retire. You go on holidays. I don't want to live here. Given the choice, I live in Galway. Hell yeah, Galway town. Did you hear about Anthony Joshua? Yes! That was brutal. I saw Moist Critical talking about it. He's out of hospital now, isn't he? He got out okay. But he lost, what, like 2 friends? Absolutely brutal. And after him doing such a good job. Him and Andrew, Paul and Andrew Tate getting beaten up in the same week. Oh, think of beauty. I'm on the left of most things political. So I really am not having a good time politics-wise the past few years. So every victory is a good victory. All right, we're coming close to... My leg's actually back to normal now. I say this and I bet you in a few seconds it's going to flare up again. We're at 41 minutes and we're at 8 miles 60. So if I can survive another 19 minutes and get this 10 down, I'll call it, because I've done the hour. You should have seen me like 2 or 3 years ago if I tried to do this at this speed as quick. I would be. There wouldn't be me. There would just be a puddle of salt. Big old pile of liquid ooze. Diet and exercise. No magic formula. Maybe Ozempic might change that. I doubt it. I'm still waiting to see what the consequences of that will be. I've noticed a lot of people went quiet on it. Almost like maybe it doesn't do as much as they say. But if it is the magic bullet, good. It's about time science gave us an answer to being a bunch of fat arses. Nah, some people, it is generally glandular. Not me, I'm just lazy. But I'm lazy and I love Italian food and bread and beer. Carbs. The name of the game is carbs. It piles up if you don't do it with the energy given. Come on, 9. We're almost at 9. I'm very proud of myself today, even if we would just cut out now, if the power goes out or something. That's a big problem out here. Not so bad so far this year, but we have the occasional power outage. We have to get a camping stove and the bowl of water for tea or food, and 9. And we have a couple of radios around here, and I often save items to my phone as emergency watches. Sometimes we go days without power. The food in the fridge goes rotten. It's absolute misery. And God forbid if you didn't take the money out of your account. It just sits there taunting you until you can find electricity. Alright, let's go. We have 15 minutes to kill. Actually, no, we have a little bit more. Almost a minute more. Yeah. He gave Jake what he deserved. Oh my god. He always would fight with a caveat. He'd fight someone past his prime. He'd fight somebody who is weaker than him, slower than him, not a fighter. Would you just fight someone comparable to you? And he did. And he lost. What's more, there's a rumor going around that AJ took money to let him win. And he took the money and beat the arse off him. And the great thing is, Jake can't complain about that. If it's true, oh, I got somebody to watch when someone I know just went live. I'll be done in 15 minutes. Oh, it is Jake, yeah. But I always get the two mixed up. There's some internet difference. I remember when they started off, all those weird prank videos back in the ancient days, which weren't all that ancient to me. The internet already had many a story. All right. Last bit of me water, 15 minutes to go. I remember thinking, wow, this guy's an absolute tool. When he had there was a video he did where he had like a friend who couldn't speak English staying with him, and he destroyed the wall of his room without telling him when he was being filmed. Like, he just took a sledgehammer to it. And then, of course, the whole Japanese forest thing. Oh, what's his name? Is it IShowSpeed? He's in Korea right now, and he's going to get imprisoned for a few years. Oh, I'm so glad for that. You know, this might sound strange from a streamer who has streamed IRL and will stream IRL in the future, but there is a huge difference. Me being at a pub or walking down the street, just talking to chat and showing people sights and sounds, and me going up to people and like throwing stones at them, or being like, it's a bomb, there's a bomb. What's his name? Arab Andy did that. He started screaming Allahu Akbar, and then he had like, this is a bomb alert on his phone in a university. Yeah, he got arrested. He got imprisoned. Good. Oh. Like, I used to watch those lolcow streamers, the IRL streamers, religiously, because if you get invested in them. But the more and more you watch them, the more and more you realize that they're really awful people. Just awful, awful, awful people. I mean, even Gucci's, for example, who a lot of people were like, oh, she's just like a substance abuse problem and all that. Yeah, she does. But she's still causing trouble, and she's still going along with all these really bad ideas. She can walk away, and she did, up to recently. Now she's streaming again, and she's high as hell. And I don't mean weed. And as for Andy Dick, I don't know how he's still alive. He overdosed again. Everyone always says, like, oh, I wonder what Andy Dick's up to. Are you crazy? You need to go and Google him. He's God know it. Ugh. Ugh. We're at 10 miles. Woot! I did the bare minimum. With 12 minutes to spare. No harm in doing those last 12 minutes. Is there? Maybe there is. I don't know. Seems a bit silly not giving the last. You know what? Actually, no. That's fine. I don't trust my leg. I shouldn't try to push it. But no, I did my 10. I could do more, and I will do more later on my own. I'll pop a video on, plop this up here or there, and just do that. So thanks everyone who popped in, even though some of you shouldn't be. I got to remember to sort that out in the future. But we're done. So I'll be back in about 12 hours, about 11 hours now, over on YouTube here for UFF with Commissar Feelgood. Should do more now. If I do more now, I risk getting a cramp or a sprain or pulling something. No, I am going to go and have a bath, and later I'll make up the difference on my own time. I might give you another stream, workout stream. Oh, I'm giving you a workout stream on Wednesday, and hopefully I'll have done my stretches and bald sexy man. I need to shave this side off. I'm waiting until Wednesday. But yeah, I think I'm done. You need it, sweaty Betty. Okay, so you take care and have yourselves a fantastic day. Bye.